HarperCollins presents The Book of Rest by James Reeves and Gabrielle Brown. Read by James Reeves and Gabrielle Brown. I'm James Reeves and I've been teaching yoga and meditation for over 2 decades. However, my fascination is not in the activities of these practices, but in what they reveal. A deep and underlying stillness which exists within each of us, regardless of who we are and what's happening in our lives right now. For the last 10 years, my focus has been on working with a practice known as Yoga Nidra, which essentially is the act of lying down and doing nothing. An act so profound that it has the potential to give us the experience of this stillness and all of the astounding benefits it can bring.
I'm Gabrielle Brown, and I help James in running Restful Being, a yoga and meditation school that we founded together in 2014. Like James, I'm a yoga instructor, but I have over 20 years' experience in publishing and corporate communications, so my main focus is in managing our literature, such as our teaching materials and articles on our blog and elsewhere. My greatest challenge, and probably what I enjoy most about my work, is exploring how best to describe the quality of rest we're presenting to you here, and how even to ensure your experience of this audiobook is in itself restful. Throughout the audiobook are a number of self-inquiries for you to practice at home. I'll introduce each of these while James will talk you through the steps. I'll also be popping up now and again with some questions for you to consider as James continues with the rest of the book. Introduction. We're going to take you on a journey to your most rested self. We're going to show you that whatever you have going on in your life right now, part of you is always at rest. Part of you is completely calm, completely balanced, completely satisfied, and completely shatterproof. This is a journey that anyone can go on. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to do anything in preparation. You don't need any kit. You don't need any skills. You don't need a particular body, diet, or mindset. You don't need any particular kind of anything to take this journey. You only need you, exactly as you are, right now, however you are. You're already ready. Whether you're sleep-deprived, stressed, ill, agitated, or even just grappling with a nagging feeling that something isn't quite right, you are still, deep within yourself, just as okay as absolutely everyone else alive right now. At the very depths of your being, there is no resistance, tension, or tiredness. There is no judgment, pain, or fear. This is the very essence of who you are. But we know this might not be a possibility you can entertain right now. At no point on this journey do you have to get your head around anything or force yourself into taking on a particular attitude. This is an audiobook of gentle inquiry and incidental experience. It should require little effort other than the act of listening itself. On the surface of things, the subject of rest might appear to be about taking a nap or getting more sleep, or perhaps even kicking back with a glass of wine. But while these are some of our most favourite things to do and can benefit us in many ways, they can also distract us from the true experience of rest. In the same way, although we are teachers of yoga and meditation and practice them often, these techniques are not in themselves always restful or always peaceful. Methods like these are intended to help us find a sense of space within our lives. But for many people, they instead end up becoming something else we are adding to our experience. They become loaded with more actions, goals, frustrations, and desires. This isn't restful. Perhaps you've tried yoga or meditation or other practices that you thought would leave you feeling more rested. Perhaps you haven't. It doesn't matter. Our aim is not to train you in any of these, but instead take you straight to the heart of the very thing they attempt to point towards. The constant, unchanging awareness that lies at the heart of your existence. We're going to demonstrate that rest and being restful is something that is always there within you, rather than something you must weave into your experience. How can we show you how to do nothing?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?